This is Atlanta, home of the Braves, but more importantly, home to artists, musicians, students, DJs, dancers, filmmakers, and many more. These are the real people of Atlanta.
What's going on, everybody? This is Ashton Reynolds right here, CEO of Blessed Coast Enterprises, LLC, and I am in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Geneley Childress. I am the founder and producer of Flatline Cinema, and today I am sitting down with Ashton Reynolds. Thank you so much for being here today with me.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. It's I've known you for a while now.
Right.
We went back since high school?
High school, middle school.
Middle school?
Yeah, middle school.
Oh,
yes,
man.
Remember the dance dogs, all of that.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's real history right there.
Wow, I didn't know we
real
went back
history.
since middle school.
All the way back.
Wow.
All the way back.
Well, I'm honored to just be sitting down next to you, honestly.
I'm glad to be here. I've been waiting for this moment because I've been watching your work and I'm just like, oh man, look, I can get right there.
Well, you're here
love
now.
it. I know. I love it. I love it.
So, you said you're the CEO of Blessed Coast. For those who are watching, let us know, what is Blessed Coast?
Blessed Coast, that is just a business that I started as a result of realizing that I have a whole lot of talent in a whole lot of areas. So I just wanted to put something together to put an emphasis on positivity as well as the truth with the intent to change the world. And as well as revealing the whole truth, not a compromised truth, but the whole truth.
What platforms and forms of entertainment are you using for Blessed Coast? Because Blessed Coast is like, it's a very broad company. So like, I know you do music, you do plays, you like, name all of them.
Radio, of course. WCEG, that's where we're sitting at. I do music, produce, rap, a romantic comedy that I've written now called True Gentlemen of Georgia. So I just utilize all of that because I want to meet people and reach people in a way that they can accept it. You know, if you don't want to listen to the music, but you love radio. Or you want to, can't reach radio, but you want spoken word. I want to meet you where you are so you can know exactly why the blessed side is the best side. That's the mission.
How did you come up with the name Blessed Coast?
Started as a hashtag. I just created in my mind exactly where I wanted to be in life because I created it in some of the most harshest times where I was living in a house with no lights, extended stay hotels, friend to friend house. And so I was like, where I want to be is not where I am now. It's like my beginnings is not reflecting where I'm going to be. So I was like, okay, let me let this take root and try God and see how this will work out. So he stripped me of everything. And lo and behold, it became a business. I just started realizing my past could be used to create my story. I was like, everybody likes to rep something. You rep the West Coast, the East Coast, West Side, South Side, your neighborhood. You're a child of God. I want to give you something that you can, be comfortable in saying. So Blessed Coast. And it also served as an acronym. BLESSED KOAST. Bible lifts everyone's spirit, so everyone decides. Kingdom overrules all standing temptations. And if you're reading the hat, follow the letters.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait, let me follow each one. I was like, okay.
Right. I always say the blessed side is the best side. Straight up.
I like that. The blessed side is the best side.
Straight up.
I love how you're incorporating your religion and your love for God into what you're doing. For Blessed Coast, how long have you guys been around?
2 years. 2 years officially as an LLC. 2 years, it's been growing. I haven't been looking back ever since.
Again, Blessed Coast has a lot going on. What started it all? Was it the music?
It was the music. But if I go back to life, it was the writing. It started off writing, everything writing. Music was the foundation and it just blew up after that. I didn't think I would be rapping. Fun fact about me is I don't write lyrics. You can ask my DJ. I don't write them.
You just freestyle?
I just freestyle.
So can I ask a little favor for you?
What's up?
Of you? Can you give us a freestyle right now?
Of course, see, my name is Ashton, people, so the satisfaction of Ashton rapping to leave you flabbergasted at the fact that Ashton truly mastered rapping, surpassing the average, so rapping became a habit, so now people say Ashton, he really have it in the back. Oh, you want me to keep it going?
Yeah, I was just,
look, keep it going. keep it going, I can keep on doing this. Everybody always got goals, they pursuing it. So you know what I'm doing? I was just choosing it. Whether it be music or I don't know, so I just refusing it. Comedy, what you want from me? My persona be an honest kid. Sylvester and Yolanda's kid, born April 6, 1994. Oh, I had slipped up. That's right, of course. But I keep rounds coming from the vocal chorus. After that, the boy might go overboard. Then pick a flow. They be like, there it go. Then all of a sudden, you know that the ego can't never meet your equal. But you never had to find a way to uplift the people from the east to the west side. Let them know that the blessed side be the best side. Straight up.
Hey!
That's how you do it right there.
Drops mic.
Drop the microphone, you feel me? You feel me?
Hey, that was dope.
I appreciate that. There you go, Geneley.
We're going to save that for another show.
It's all right.
I'm going to have to write mine and put it on a teleprompter.
It's all right. It's all good.
Being a guy of this great motivation and passion, I know as a creator, we often, there are times where we lack motivation.
Right.
What do you do to get past that obstacle? Like, what helps you keep going?
Remembering my mom. She passed away 2 years ago. And just remembering the drive that she had, that just makes me remember why I'm doing it. And never forgetting why I'm doing it allows me to keep doing it.
You said Blessed Coast started is 2 years old.
Yes, 2 years old.
And you also said your mom passed away 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
How did you how were you able to regain motivation and build yourself up to continue doing what you're doing when you lose someone so special in your life as your mother?
You know, it's funny. I realized that the death of her, like her passing, wasn't even the hard part. I watched my mom from 9 years old to 21 survive 14 strokes. My mom was always ahead of schedule of her recovery. But what was unfortunate was each time she recovered, she had another stroke. Set her back. The last stroke, it took a speech away. Her other leg was amputated. All of that stuff. She stayed alive just long enough. I'll never forget. I finished the first part of the Viewprint. Well, which now will be the first part of the Viewprint. And the song I finished was just saying, thank you, Lord, for all you've done. And it's saying that for 1 minute and 14 seconds. That's when it hit me that my mom was about to leave. And then after that, I went and sat with her. My dad left the room. He couldn't sit in there. And my dad's one of the toughest brothers you will ever see. He walked out and he was crying. He already knew what time it was. But I just sat there, I smiled at her. And my mom, me and her had this connection where I already know how she's feeling. Even though she couldn't talk, she blinked. She had this blinking thing that she do. So she was shaking, she was trembling. And I looked at my mom, I said, Mom, you fought a great fight. And I said, I'm going to let you go now. You fought a great fight for about 12 years? You fought a great fight. You can go home now. I'll see you later. I got that call 2 hours later. She was gone. But the legacy she left is one of perseverance. It's one of strength because she was the author of Who's Who in Black Atlanta. She had her own radio show called Profiles at Sundown on WAOK. Or WCLK, I'm sorry. That's it, WCLK. Just seeing that, and then, every day when you're going through that, you're going to miss it every day. It's still fresh. So I'm coming into all of this and just remembering the type of person that she is. I'm at peace with the fact that she's gone and transcended on from here to heaven. So that's how it is. So I use my mom's passing as something that was like extra strength. Like I can't fail.
Well, from you describing that story and describing your mother, I know, and just seeing you in person and knowing you, I know you have a strong angel looking at you.
The strength and weakness of a person, particularly a woman. So that's why I had the utmost respect for her. And when I found my queen, Takaya Wills, that's when I realized, okay, Mama, you like her. I had the green light from her. I felt it. I was like, yeah, you like her.
So I like how, I don't like, you got to give her a little bit more credit. What's your girlfriend's name?
Takaya Wills. Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Takaya Marilyn Wills. That's her whole name. I put the government name up there. She don't have no warrants. She better not have no warrants.
Tell me, what is your? I know your girlfriend. She has to be a strong, beautiful, lovely, motivating woman in your life.
And then some. Plus, she's my best friend, and we've been best friends for like 2 years. but I've known her for over 10. She inspires me by saying, Ashton, you can do it. She's my backbone. She knows I'm a handful because of the fact that my personality and all of that, but at the end of the day, she creates a balance for me that I've been looking for my entire life.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing like a strong, beautiful black, she's black?
Yeah.
Black couple.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Melanin is in.
Yes, I love it, I love it. Where can people follow you?
Follow me on Instagram at Blessed Coast. Name's on the hat. At Blessed Coast. Follow me. Be sure to tell everybody to follow. So you can see why the blessed side be the best side. I'm adamant about that. I always have been. I always will be. It's something that's not going to stop.
So we didn't really talk about this, but you also have a radio talk radio show.
Yeah. WCEG, the Worldwide Community Empowerment Group. Got to give a shout out to Miss Penny Rogers and Mr. Eddie Thomas for the opportunity.
Is there any last words of motivation, advice, or encouragement that you would want to leave our viewers with?
Of course, success is not a tournament. You know, people always want to be somewhere in some form or some, you know, in some aspect in life. They want to be somewhere at a specific time. You know, they see all these rappers that be younger than them, 19, 20-year-olds becoming millionaires out of nowhere. Don't worry about that. God has something for you. And what is for you is for you. So don't try to rush it. Don't try to go out your way to create a circumstance that you didn't have to be in, because that's where you mess up the plans. So success is not a tournament. It's already guaranteed. All you have to do is strive and believe. As long as you're not compromising yourself, you'll be happy at the end of the day.
I felt like that was low-key a freestyle.
I was rapping.
It started rhyming, and I was like, oh, okay.
No, I wasn't rapping for y'all. It wasn't rapping. But be ready for the Viewprint. That's a 2-disc project that I've been working hard on. I made it 2 discs as a result of pushing the dates back. And I still haven't got a date, but I'm going to reveal it here. It's going to be for New Year's as a result of, you know, completing such a wonderful year. So it's going to be a New Year's.
Yeah, you just dropped some gems.
Yeah, dropped the gem that only real people of Atlanta knows. I didn't even put that on my Instagram.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you did that. I feel so like honored and so exclusive.
Well, you don't know how happy I am to be on this show. Like, for real.
Well, I'm happy that you're here, honestly, and that we're here at WCG recording this or doing this interview together. Thank you so much for coming on the show, dropping all these gems, dropping advice, letting us get to know who you are, and getting to know Blessed Coast as well.
Thank God. This opportunity, that's all I can say. I'm honored to be here, and you keep striving for greatness. This Flatline, Cinema, real people of Atlanta. Sky's the limit.
Exactly. They don't know it yet.
The sky is not the limit. You're gonna go above the sky.
I
already
like that.
See it.
I like that. And y'all heard it here first.
Say from the coast.
Ashton, yes.
From the coast.
Yes.
Blessed Coast, the blessed side be the best side. Straight up.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Yes.